I'm really, I'll end with this. I really believe that we need to support one another and create um, mechanisms to put people through school. So I created this endowment. I'm gonna put it on the website. It's called Generation X Doctors of OC. It's basically people like me who are Generation Xers. Generation Xers are basically people born in the late 60s all the way to what, 81? Everybody born in 81 and before, uh, up to 67 or something like that. So there are a lot of 50-year-olds and 40-year-olds and late 30-year-olds in Generation X. We're really solid. We're really solid in our careers now, the professional ones. We're making enough money to support one another. Like, we can create mechanisms of change for like the younger generation so that they're not in debt, because we didn't pay what they paid. That's the God honest truth. Like, I did I 15 grand is what I owed. These kids are coming out with $100,000 from undergrad. I'm not even talking, that's not even talking about medical school on top, or graduate school. Man. So um I have a endowment. It's called Generation X Doctors of OC. It's basically Generation Xers, especially those who have degrees from Oakwood College, who who ended up becoming physicians, dentists, scientists, PhD scientists. All of us, we owe the next generation to pay it forward. Even if the generation before us didn't give us anything, but I know I got scholarships. I got UNCF scholarships to go to do research. Um, is because somebody set up a endowment for me, and so it's time for us to do the same. And so it's not hard to pay off student loans. Like, this guy, he's worth $4.4 billion. He gave approximately 40 million. If you round it, literally, like, if you make all the undergraduates have a degree that's worth $100,000, and everybody comes out of debt, which not everybody did, but let's say everybody had $100,000 debt, that's $40 million. He dropped $40 million. Do you know what that is? That is 0.001% of his net worth. He's worth 4.4 billion. You know what 0.001% of my net worth is? It's probably a couple $100. Like, he get to be straight up. Some of us are returning in tithe a higher percentage than this dude just did. We just got to be. I really believe it's time that we be targeted in our giving. We got to be targeted in our giving. Some of us give, but we just throw stuff in the offering plate. We're not targeted. It's time for us to be targeted in our giving and have great level of accountability for what we give. So he just dropped 0.001%. For some of you, that's like $50. 0.001% of your net worth is probably like $50. Start giving. Give $50. Give $50 to a cause that puts scholarships in people's pockets so they don't have to have student loan debt. Let's create systems in place that they're not even in debt. Let's teach people entrepreneurship so they don't even have to be in college for years and not come out with any type of income. Let's teach people financial literacy. Let's stop kids from just taking out loans that they shouldn't get. Let's stop parents from taking out loans that they shouldn't get. That's what phenomenal financial freedom is for. Like, it's time that we teach people stuff. Hey, Keisha, what's up? Hey, Louisa. It's time. I'm